What's going on YouTube? It's Ray Stocks. I'm up 26 grand holding stocks long term, just buying shares and just literally just holding for the last 6 to 8 months in the market. I also traded spot options today and I made money today's options and I signaled it all out to my group. Without further ado, I'm going to show you how you buy long term and I'm going to show you how to do options and how I signaled it all in my chat. So without further ado, I'm going to just show you everything that I know how to do. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is look at the gain section. So today I made 16%, $168. As you can see, I traded SPY November 3rd, 6 to 80 puts for 2025, 16%, $168. Amazon shares moved good today. Amazon just announced a deal with OpenAI. My shares are up $1,000 from that. I'll be looking for Amazon to pull back. Hopefully we can grab some more shares if it pulls back. This is my hold. So this ain't every stock I own, but these are the stocks that I do own in this portfolio that is showing. So I'm up $500 for today, $5,800 I opened, and $26,000 overall. So you want to look at your long-term portfolio. What I tell everybody is kind of like a savings account. So would you rather put your money into stocks where you're going to get more than 0.001%, or put it in the stock market long-term and invest into companies like NVIDIA, Amazon, Google, SPY, Tesla, as you can see, XPO, XYZ. These companies are going to double and then they're going to stock split. When they stock split, every one share you own, you're going to get possibly 10 or 20 depending on what the stock is. So if you can see here at Tesla, I own 6 shares of Tesla, right? So if Tesla does a 1 for 10 stock split like it did before, I'll get 60 shares back plus the 6 I own. So I have 66 shares in total, right? And they continue to stock split and grow. Maybe like 1 for 20 might be the next stock split they do. I'll make more money. And then you can see here, Amazon been good. This whole week I was up $800, $9 here, and then $1,000. So this is my day trading section right here, right? Day trading section is where I call the plays out. So me, I personally like to wait at least 15 minutes until the market opens. So I wait until like 9:45 a.m. Eastern time before I call the play out. The first 10 minutes of the market, you can either get faked out, you might see the market go up, and then it can just see out of nowhere just go down. You want to wait for news and data and things of that nature. So I specifically like to wait until like 9:45, but everybody's different. So even here at 9:55 a.m., as you can see, I said SPY 680 put for November 3rd. But before that, at 9:53, I said waiting for a nice setup, still scanning the market. Right, so I only trade my setup. If I don't see my setup, I don't trade. And a lot of people try to force trades, or they try to trade within the first 10 minutes to try to make money so fast. Like, oh, I see the stock going up, or I see the stock going down. I don't want to miss out. I like to wait and stay patient until I see my setup. As you can see, I told people I was up 10%, and then I said I'm up 15%. I'm trimming, and I said I'm leaving 2 runners. So the trimming is like, let me go to the contracts. So this is Thinkorswim mobile app. If people don't know what app this is, I'm using this is Thinkorswim. I bought 12 contracts right here. I'm up 16%, $168. So I bought 12 contracts. I sold 10. So I have still 2 left. Those 2 left was called runners. Runners are good for if the stock keep going your way, right? You don't want to be full position size into a trade and then it starts to reverse. And now you're still full position size full in. You want to leave runners in case the stock keep moving in your favor for 1, or 2, the stock doesn't move in your way anymore, and now you're not full position size in. Because let's say, for example, if I was still full in 12 contracts, and the stock didn't move the way I wanted to move after I seen 16%. I'll be negative, still full size in. But me just holding 2 runners, I'm not really affected by if the stock moves my way. I could just sell my runners at break even, or maybe slightly red or slightly green. So the day trade section is where I call all my day trades out. I have a swing trade section, a leap option section, stocks to buy section. I tell people what stocks I'm buying, how many shares I'm buying, crypto as well. I really only been buying XRP and Ethereum. So I have high risk plays. I might play for like earnings or something like that. And then we have the stock chat room, right? The stock chat room where we go over the market. We ask questions and things of like that nature. I answer people questions. Like you can see right here, I told people like, hey, we have big earnings this week. I'll let people know if we have data. Right here, as you can see on the 29th, I told people like, hey, it's an important day right here. We have data, FOMC. That way people in my chat are aware of, hey, this is why he not trading today or this week. Hey, this is important data, or earnings coming out this week. I notify all my members of things that's important in the market, because some people might look at the stock market that don't study or put the work in and be like, oh, why is the market choppy this week? Why is it choppy today? That's because either it's earnings or it's data, and you have to sit on the sideline. That's why it's important to learn how to day trade, swing trade, buy shares, and buy leaps, because there's going to be seasons that you're going to be able to do some and not all. So it's important to master all four. And then we have a beginners training section right here. We have educational videos. We also have charting candles right here, where we go over charting candles. This is for extra information right here. If you wanted to learn, I do all the charting, I call all the plays out, and I explain everything to people. But if you wanted to further your knowledge, this is what the beginner training section is for. We have stock terminology from A through Z. Really, the only thing you really need to know is calls and puts, because that's the words I type out every day. Other stuff is just for your extra knowledge. Stocks platform to use. What I just showed you guys is what I use is Thinkorswim. We have Webull and Robinhood. Robinhood is for more beginner friendly people, as you can see, I'll put right here. Webull is for once you get out of the beginner training section things, and you feel like you want to learn more, I would go to Webull and then Thinkorswim. So let me show y'all how how Webull and Thinkorswim looks, and Robinhood all in one. So what I showed you was Thinkorswim, and then let's see if we can find somebody using Robinhood. This is Webull right here. This is somebody bought 4 shares of Wolf. They're up $7.60, 15.83%. They spent a total of $48. So this is Webull. And then Robinhood will be right here. It's pretty self-explanatory and it's very user-friendly. That's why a lot of people do use Robinhood. As you can see, he's up $142, 10%. And then this is my boy Shades. He's the admin. This is Thinkorswim desktop version, 246%, $226,000. So this is what I do in my chat. I call the plays out. I signal the plays out. I tell you how much percentage I'm up. And we've been kind of killing it the last 2 weeks. Even though it's been kind of choppy, we have been still able to find some nice setups and nice plays. So yeah, this is the Discord. And then this is the trade I took. I'm gonna go over the reason why I took this trade. So I like to wait until at least minimum 9:45. Every candle you see right here, as you can see right here at the bottom, it says 9:30. I like to wait till at least 9:45 to place any trade. So as you can see, SPY was going down here. It broke under VWAP, which is these white dots, and it broke under the 200 moving average, which is this thick, kind of like yellowish, goldish color. And then you see it even broke down in the RSI and MACD. So there's 3 reasons why I took this trade. I had to have signs of confirmation. My first sign is under VWAP. My second sign is under the 200 moving average, which is this thick yellow line. And then as you can see, the volume picked up on each candle. We have 1 million here, 1.3, 1.2. And as you can see, as it started to fall down, I got in this candle right here. Right, so it opened at 683, and then at 10:30 it went all the way down to 679. Right, so the RSI went under the 50. As you can see, it went down, and look at the MACD crossing over. Right, the blue went under the red. Volume picked up. As you can see, these getting larger, and darker. You can see there's more volume. So more people are selling down at this bottom right here, right? And then we have a strong, so this candle was usually red. I made it just gold because that's a preference I like. And instead of these being green, I have them blue because blue is my favorite color. So we had a strong candle close, and we even broke all the way down, almost, what's that, $3 move down, it went down, right? So that's why I got in, because I seen my setup, I seen confirmation, and I waited. So if you want to join my Discord, the link will be in the description below. Like, share, comment below. If you have any questions or anything I could do better with these videos explaining, if you have any questions. And I'll see you guys next time.